Okay, so this Imbiri male is currently feeding on this hyena. I've never seen this before. I've only heard about it and seen obviously videos and pictures, but I've never seen it up close and in the flesh. Okay, so this is really unbelievable. No words really to describe this, but we took a massive gamble this morning. We went all the way north towards Skybeds after searching for the Imbiri Pride, the leopard cubs, you name it. And we've actually ended up in an area known as Morabisi, by this big broken dam known as Morabisi Dam. And we've just bumped into a male lion. I'm not 100% sure who it is, but I think it could be one of the Imbiri males, the Shaka Imbiri male, the smaller one out of the two, who we saw a couple of months ago. Him and his brother, the scar-faced Imbiri male, making their way and making waves and ructions in the Imbiri Pride and the twin swallow males. But it looks like it's him here now at the moment. So I'm honestly not 100% sure why he's here alone. When I did arrive, obviously the vultures gave it away in the trees, but there still is quite a foul smell, so I don't know if he's got a kill around here somewhere, and that's why all the vultures are here. But yeah, really amazing to see him again. I wasn't sure what the status was of the Imbiri males for a long time, and it's very interesting that he has moved into this area, which was normally where you would probably find either the squirrel pride or sometimes the twin swallow males on patrol. So really interesting shift in the dynamics here, and that he's swapped over almost. I know that him and his brother would normally come into this area. Okay, so this is really mind-boggling, but the foul smell that I've been smelling, I've seen remnants of a kill, but I've also seen a dead hyena. So this obviously means one thing. I think it's safe to say that either this Imbiri male or the other male, or I actually don't really know how to piece this together, but it seems as though there was a kill here and this hyena came in and obviously got caught by this male. So really mind-boggling stuff. Okay, so here's some of the other evidence that we've found at the crime scene, and it looks like it could be the leg of a giraffe. I think it's possibly a young giraffe. So what I'm guessing is that something happened here, whether a giraffe died of natural causes and lured this Imbiri male in, as well as this very unfortunate hyena, unless there were a pride of lions here that potentially killed this giraffe and obviously killed the hyena then as well. But the hyena looks like it's been freshly killed, maybe last night or yesterday. So yeah, not really much to say, to be honest. Just really sort of shell shocked that this has all happened up here. Just shows you how many times things happen in the bush and you actually have no idea what goes on. So this Imbiri male did stand up briefly and you did get a good visual of him. It looks like he's in okay condition, but he's definitely not as impressive as he was alongside his brother a few months ago when they kept coming into the Manuleti through the course of 2023. So that is a very, very unusual thing. I don't know if it's because of potentially him being displaced from the other prides that the twin swallow males now control, like the squirrels. But it is really good to see a male lion, and especially this male lion again in a place we don't usually travel to. So it was a real gamble that paid off this morning. The reason why I'm staying here though is because he's not completely lying flat in a coma, and also he's done this a few times where he's lifted his head up and looked towards a different direction, where for a moment I thought I heard different lion audio coming from. It was one low sort of contact call, so we are going to wait here and see maybe if other lions do make their way into the area. Okay, so this Mbiri male's lifted his head now. And we've got the elephant bull walking in the background. I don't think the elephant bull knows that he's here. Okay, so this afternoon we've decided to come back up to Morabisi Dam, the broken Morabisi Dam, and looks like the Shaka Mbiri male is still here. He's lying in the grass and it looks like he has fed a bit on this hyena carcass. I'm hoping he's going to feed again. It's not something that you see every day, a lion feeding on a hyena, so maybe we get lucky. There is a massive elephant bull here as well that's walking straight towards us now, so there's a good chance he might chase this lion as well, so let's see what happens. There's something very sinister that we've witnessed now at Morabisi Dam while sitting with this Mbiri male lion, is that a grey heron has just caught a duckling. Looks like it potentially could be a white-faced whistling duck chick. I see there is lots of white-faced whistling ducks flying around Morabisi Dam, but yeah, this heron just flew in and scooped it up. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this before. So, as I said before, obviously very interesting dynamics and a bit of a crime scene here today. So yeah, I really don't know how to put the puzzle together, but it seems as though that some lion pride was here eventually. There's a lot of lions scattered around the area, and I think there's a good chance that some pride, whether it's the Birmingham pride or the Squirrel pride, definitely not the Mbiri pride because they've been around us for the last few days. One of those prides definitely killed this giraffe, and whether this male chased them off or not, I don't know, but it's very interesting. Chatting to some of the guides back at the lodge this morning, I think either the Birmingham pride or the Squirrel pride, one of the two came in and killed the giraffe and might have got chased off by this Mbiri male. Obviously, if it was the Birmingham pride, I don't think they would get chased off by him. He's the pride male for them. But because of the Tinswalo males recently moving into the Squirrel pride's territory and sort of controlling and mating with all the females, I do think it is possible that he could have chased them off the kill. So obviously we'll never know who is here unless they pop up somewhere, and maybe we'll come back here tomorrow morning and we'll have a look and see if they are still in the area and just listen and see if we can actually get a visual of who it was. But yeah, really crazy stuff to come to an area, such a beautiful wilderness area, and try and piece together a puzzle like this with two prides of lion that we are sort of unknown to the virtual safari and ones that we don't see very often at all. So very, very cool. And we are still going to wait here and see if this male lion gets up and maybe he roars, maybe he feeds more on this hyena, be cool to see that. But yeah, it's been a really beautiful afternoon up here in the north. Very successful day that was completely unexpected. Okay, so the Simbiri male is currently feeding on this hyena. I've never seen this before. I've only heard about it and seen obviously videos and pictures, but I've never seen it up close and in the flesh. Okay, you will not believe this. We've been filming the Shaka and Buri male feeding on this hyena, and I've just heard low contact calling behind me, and I shone my light, and there's just eyes everywhere. There is a pride of lions that have come in. The waiting has paid off, and we've got this pride of lions. I don't know who it is. I'm going to swivel around and have a look now. Okay, so this has literally turned into one of the craziest evenings I've ever had. Birmingham Pride. First time I've seen the Birmingham Pride with the white lions. The white mother and the white cub were here. The Birmingham Pride literally just took off with the scar-faced Imbiri male. He was also here. They ran into the block. It's obviously dark. We're far up north. These blocks are massive. It's just not a good idea to go in there. We will get so lost. So we've decided to come back here to where we left them. But we are going to come back here first thing tomorrow morning. This is the plan through and through. We're going to come back here and see if we can relocate the Birmingham Pride. Look at this, everyone. The cubs have come back. This is honestly so incredible. I don't have the words right now. Look at that, everyone. At the moment I count 8 cubs. Wow, this is the real excitement, everyone. Look at this. Look at this white lioness running in. So incredibly special. So at least 8 or 9 cubs. I've just seen these 2 lionesses. The Imbiri male, scar-faced Imbiri male Shaka, and then I think there was another 2 lionesses. And I think I did have a glimpse of the white cub earlier. This is unbelievable. I hope everyone is enjoying this just as much as I am.